Surveillance. They could also be used for surveillance purposes, tracking individuals' movements and activities. What activities? Like purchases. You can't buy or sell, save that you had the mark. Why? Because they have surveillance on you. If you're if you don't have a mark, how will you be able to identify yourself? Therefore, how will you be able to make transactions and purchases? Because that's the new form of currency. Cash will be outdated. And you can see that along since, in the last 10 years or so, they've been taking away pennies or stop printing. What they stop minting certain coins? I think it's the nickel or something. And in other countries, they did a completely away with the largest dollar bills that they had. So there's a shrinking in currency. Let's keep going. Concerns about privacy, surveillance, and control. Privacy, microchipping, and biometrics raise concerns about privacy and the right to anonymity. All right, you don't have no anonymity. And furthermore, it goes back to the digital all, digital all, opposed to the ancient all. The ancient all worked in this way. A man would take his ear and his lord or his master would strike his ear with the awl like a peg through the door, and strike his ear like giving him an airing, so to speak. And that would be his sign, a physical marking on the flesh, that showed that he was a slave, a permanent slave at that. And in bring it to Rome, in Roman Empire, what they did was they marked, meaning they cut actual, markings in the skin. They would mark just like they mark cattle and whatnot. And Roman generals would have marks, or you would have allegiance to show allegiance to your general.